Trying for months and months. How do I pass this HGV Class 1 test? Hi, I'm Patrick Bill and welcome back to our Retro HGV training series. The video is designed to help you pass your HGV test and to become better lorry driver. In this video, I'd like to show you and explain the few really good tips on how to pass this difficult HGV Class 1 test. In my experience, I've had a lot of different stories, a lot of different people coming to me and asking, oh, I failed few times, I failed, even one was 10 times, and coming to us and can you help us? What we did like a 15 hours retest pack, and then they passed first time. With these tips, you will be able to pass. I've been teaching people for almost 20 years now, and I'm so sure of my techniques and training that I'm offering now pass guarantee. You can find the contact to me in the description of this video. Now, let me take you for the test route, part of the test route, which is very difficult, and all these tips I want to show you in real life as we go. Also, I have chosen by day and it is an afternoon, so it's gonna be quite a lot of happening. I want to show you how it is in real. So this roundabout, we turn in left, first exit, and everything is about the planning, okay? You wanna don't stop, you wanna just keep on moving, this would be the best. But sometimes when it's so busy, it's just not possible. So like on this occasion, there's so many cars going and not indicating or indicating incorrectly that you need to play safe. But the main thing is just to wait patiently and don't pull out on anyone. So what I mean about that is that if you hesitate and don't take your chance once, it's gonna be just hesitation and you're not going to fail for that. But if you pull out onto someone, let's say indicating incorrectly and going anyway your way, then you will fail for that, okay? So planning. So one of those tips how to pass your Class 1 test is excellent planning. And to plan better, plan further, because you are longer and heavier. All this comes together. This road 50 miles per hour, trying to go a little bit faster. We're doing 40 now. It does feel okay. We're just gonna keep on going, and again anticipating the worst case scenarios. So something basically broken down around that bend or something. It doesn't mean that you have to go super slow, because you just need to be able to stop this vehicle in the distance that you can see. The speed drops to 40 miles per hour, you check your mirrors. We're gonna turn right at this roundabout. It's a second exit. So again, you wanna just look and plan. So I can see this car is indicating, but actually the road is made like, you know, it looks like it's going right, but it's actually straight. Okay, so motorcycle was quite far. That was all good, indicating left and coming off the roundabout. So planning to go on the roundabout, remember, you wanna plan for going. You don't wanna plan for stopping. So when you're approaching the roundabout, your plan is to go. So adjust your speed on the approach. Slow down earlier. Maybe the cars in front of you, they're gonna clear, they're gonna go, and then you can just slowly go, because the worst thing is actually to stop at the roundabout, because to get this truck going that takes the most time. And we've got now meeting situations, so this is another one. You know, you've got to plan to go, right? So we can see it's clear now to go, so we're going, but until very end you stay behind the car and then you go. Okay, something shows up, so we're going nice and slowly, coming back without any signaling and indicating again and waiting until very end, and then you go. Okay, something just showed up again. We'll see if we can go in the gap. Yeah, the gap is quite big. We can come back. Thank you. And again, looking ahead, you want to be just driving without stopping or slowing anyone. Okay, so you can see the traffic lights ahead. We're going to be turning left at this traffic light. So when you see the traffic lights in the town and you're not sure if it's tight, if it's wide, then you split the lanes. Play safe, okay? The last thing you want on your test, on your HGV Class 1 test, or after as well, to get stuck when turning to the left at the junction, because that will mean if the trailer comes really close to that barriers, that means you just can't go anymore and you're going to damage the trailer and the barriers. So the only thing is then to reverse, and you don't want to be reversing on the traffic lights. So most of mistakes on the HGV tests, they are about planning. They don't plan correctly. They hit the curb, or they pull out on someone. So planning. And because you're used to driving the car, you don't need to plan as much, because in the car you just press the brake and you stop pretty much instantly from 20 or 30 miles per hour. It takes not a lot of distance. In this, you need to have much more space to do all those things. So as you can see here, we've got a very narrow road because of the roadworks. So again, you position yourself nice and close to the right hand side. You look in the right hand mirror, and this is your reference point on the right, not on the left. You keep on checking on the left from time to time, but the main focus is on the right, and the left will fit because the lanes are made for the dust cars, for fire engines to go through. Okay, and again, if for any reason on your test on the roadworks one of the cones is knocked and is obstructing your way, then say to the examinator, I'm gonna have to mount the curb because this is blocking the road. It's not safe. It's not enough space for me to pass, and that's fine then. They will not say go on May or anything like that, but because you said it, you planned it, it's not classified as losing control. It's not going to work if you say we're going around the roundabout and you're going to say, oh, I'm running out of the space, so I'm going to mount the curb. On that occasion, it's not going to work. But if it's roadworks and if it's really tight, then you can say these things. And again, like the traffic lights we just passed, remember green light, that's all good, but green is mean and it can change very quickly. So when you're approaching and you're going quite fast, and it's very hard to stop this because it takes a lot of distance, so I'm always hovering over the brake really if I'm going downhill, or taking my foot off the gas completely, so I'm in control. Okay, and we've got another situation here, which is meeting. So we're going to be meeting traffic, and we don't want to stop. We don't want to stop anyone or slow down. And also we've got the cyclist, which is excellent. So we want to deal with the cyclist with the speed, because again, you match speed of the cyclist, then it's going to be very difficult to speed up and roll like that. You know, the cars are coming, you can see it is just wide enough, so you don't bomb through it, you just nice and steady keep on progressing. We're just going to follow this road, first exit of the roundabout, and again, look at that. We've got the pedestrian crossing, and you have to anticipate someone runs from around that corner and jumps into the crossing, so you can't go too fast, and then it's your roundabout. So again, the car is coming. Actually, it was a test, and off we go. It looks like we've got a few blockers, we can go. Right, next roundabout, we're going to be turning left, first exit. So again, see, if you're not sure, these lanes look really tight, don't they? So I'm just gonna split the lanes, just to, you know, just to make it easier for myself. And this car is so far that we can pull, keeping an eye on the crossings. We do have a bit of a traffic. In a traffic like this, you've got to leave yourself at least a car length space from the vehicle in front of you, just in case anything happens, fire engine comes, you've got to move away. You've got to be able to move away without them moving. Again, we've got the crossing, so scanning, this is another one, scanning everything around the crossing, because people can sometimes very quickly turn towards it and go on the crossing when the trailer is still on the crossing, and then there's a problem. Okay, so we've got another pedestrian crossing, so again here, you're allowed to enter this crossing if it's no one around. Okay, if it was anyone around walking, then you wouldn't enter it, because there is a roundabout just after, so you know you might need to stop, and it's going to be fine to stop at this crossing, on the crossing, if everything was clear on, you know, when you checked. Okay, and we've got another turning left at this mini roundabout, very tight corner. You want to position yourself, so again, nice planning. Position yourself, pull towards the roundabout slightly, and then keep the cab nice and close to that curb, to that island, and then the trailer will nicely follow. Just keep an eye on it, on the mirror and on the trailer, because it comes very close to the curb. And the last part, this island here, you can see the road just goes to the right. Don't steer too early to the right, because you will bring the trailer onto the curb. So only when you pass with the wheels, with the trailer wheels, the island on the right, that's when you start steering. And the speed just changed to 30 miles per hour, so it's another one, you know, very frustrating when on your HGV test, when you don't spot the speed limit and you just stay, it was 20 over there, and you stay 20 all the way up. If it's too slow for conditions, then that's the problem also. So again, another tip for you for your HGV test is to basically scan the road and check for the speed limit every time you turn off from where you've been. And if the speed didn't change on the new road, then it's what it was before. So keep on asking yourself through the test, what's the speed limit? Is it safe to do it? Just keep on asking yourself, and you know, just go with what you're answering. Another meeting situation, again, you've got to wait for this to be clear, or you know, just vehicles really far over there. There you go, someone is kind, letting us go so we can use it. I would always mention to the examiner, they're flashing their lights, we are going. And again, mini roundabout here, just keeping an eye, because something can go quickly out of it, especially that these blockers, they were stopped at that point, and we can bring it a little bit faster. 26 miles per hour now. I feel it's good. Here, very busy, very tight road. That is also 7.5 ton limit, so expect unexpected all the time. Following these roundabouts through, you can use the paved area around them. Again, looking at the mini roundabout, anything coming towards us and turning into that side road, we would have to let them go. You can go over the mini roundabout as well. So we've got a priority here. Don't stop too early, because the cars will just use this as a signal, and they keep on coming. They will keep on coming. So you wanna just keep on making progress. roundabout, just straight over, not going around the mini roundabouts as you are too big. Okay, when we get to this junction ahead, we're going to be turning left towards Aylesbury. It's a very, very nice one, nice junction with a really tight turn. The first one comes here, so you need to pull the truck out so you don't clip the curb with the trailer. Of course, you've got islands that are another problem on your offside. Turning left here, just looking for the chance. Bus is going towards us, so I've got to wait for them. But as you can see, this turning is very tight, so we're just going to go as far as we can, stop and wait for the cars to let us go, unless no one is coming. So they stopped because that small car was stopping them, so I just pull in and pulling back to the left. And now the next bit is just not get the trailer on the wrong side of the road. So just going slowly, and you don't want to stop any vehicles, so just wait for them to stop and then we're gonna go. Or when there is a bigger gap, we can just go. Trailer was just on a white line, which is good. You don't want to make anyone slow down or stop. If your line is not that great through that corner, then you would have to just wait until it's clear. They will stop for you eventually. Another roundabout, we're just going straight on. Second exit, so again planning to go and looking. Okay, all clear, let's go. So planning to go, not to stop, indicating left as we're going up the roundabout, and off we go. As I said, with the speed, keep on asking yourself, what's the speed limit? Is it safe to do it? And in here, it looks like, oh, what's the speed limit? It looks like it's nothing, you know, it's just like the end of town, so maybe it changed, but it didn't. The last speed limit I saw, it was 30 and it didn't change from that, so I'm doing 30. Keep on asking yourself through the test, what's the speed limit? Is it safe to do it? Turning left at this roundabout, first exit. And again, couple of things here is that the corner is quite tight, okay? So don't bring it to the left too early, because you're gonna clip the curb with the trailer. And the other thing is, see the blockers. 1, 2, off we go. 2 blockers is enough. we're going to be turning left at this roundabout, first exit. Again, splitting the lanes on the approach. And trying to look for blockers or for the good chance. Go. Just checking your blind spot additionally. And off we go. Turning left at this roundabout, first exit. Again, nice planning here around this corner. Just keeping the cab out, close to the curb with the trailer, but no clipping. You don't need to go on the wrong side of the road. Per hour, safe to do it, just keep it 30. Gonna turn right at the roundabout. So again, you want to keep on planning for going, not for stopping. But we've got a big fence here, which is obstructing the view quite a bit. So look into the very end, and even if you think, oh, something is flying and I'm not blocking the roundabout, just press your brake, stop, let them go, and then reassess the situation again. Indicating left, coming off the roundabout left. And off we go. Planning on your HGV Class 1 test is the thing that will help you pass. Okay, so planning like here, scanning the crossing, everything around the crossing. There's a tight bend ahead of us, so we want to have clear around the crossing. A bunch of kids just and this guy is letting us in, so I'll clear the trailer from the crossing. And we're going to be turning right. blockers, nicely done, and in here. If you position yourself correctly, then you will just get in there without no problem. And speed is changing to 30. As I said, keep on scanning, keep on looking for the speed, keep on asking yourself, what's the speed limit? Is it safe to do it? Anticipating all the time that something can go into the road. Quite busy, as you can see. Mini roundabout as well, so just slowing down slightly. Now all clear. All running across the road. And it looks like they're letting us go. So off we go. Second roundabout, we're going to be turning left. First exit. Just in there. It's safe to do it, just to 30. So here it was, real life, real Friday driving and tips for you on how to pass your HGV test. I hope you can put that in practice and pass your test. If you enjoyed this video, please press like, subscribe, share and comment. Also, drive safe.